Hello everybody and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. As you can see, here we are on our Duna mission orbiting above Duna. If you guys remember my Christmas special, we sent this big giant spaceship to Duna. We landed on Duna, returned to orbit, and it was quite the adventure. It had its ups and downs, a lot of crazy things. But yeah, now we're going to be heading off to Ike. But before we do that, we must say goodbye to our lovely lander friend. It's got some liquid fuel and oxidizer in there. I don't know if we want to take the liquid fuel and oxidizer. Let's see, 181, 181, 181. And then this is all. Oh yeah, there's more fuel on this side. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Yeah, I'm trying to balance these out, but yeah, it's a little tricky. I think our fuel pipes got messed up. I don't think I did the fuel pipes correct. Unfortunately. I thought I did the asparagus staging correct. I don't think I did. So yeah, I think it's asparagus staging when you have, because we had another two tanks on here that did jettison properly, but the fuel just didn't transfer into these two evenly. Yeah, once we get all this transferred over, we should then be able to, yeah, go off to Ike. I mean, I know we got enough Delta V. It's just a case of having the staging be correct. Don't want to mess up the staging. Okay, so 400 there. Okay, so this 48, I think we can just pump it into here. So these are like half full, right? Okay, so we got 400, 400, almost 400, almost 400. Okay, so if we take that one and pin it, and then we take this one and pin it, and then say out with the liquid fuel. There we go. And we could get 40 more in each. Sure. Actually, we'll do 20 more. So get rid of that, and then we'll say in here we'll take 20. Oop, close enough. And then in here we'll take 20 as well. So 400, 400, and then 400, 400, 23. 0, 400, 400, and then I want 23 in here. I thought I want 23 in here. Is it not going to let us do that? Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, and we'll undock that. Get to the orbit. There we go. Okay, here we go. So, gonna deorbit ourselves. Look at the beautiful aerospike. Okay, so here we go, deorbiting ourselves. And yeah, gonna get some nice seismic data from this. Beautiful. Off it goes into Duna's very thin atmosphere, and to crash into the surface. It served us well, but now we no longer require its services. Very similar to what they actually did in the Apollo missions. Well, not the first Apollo mission. The first Apollo mission, they actually left it orbiting. But in later Apollo missions, once they had seismic scanners set up, they crashed the modules into the moon for the seismic data, which is pretty much exactly what we're doing, except it's not the moon, it's Duna. So, you know, bit different, but still kind of the same thing, you know? I mean, I would crash this thing regardless of a seismic scanner, because we have no more use for it, and I just don't want to leave space junk in space. But, you know, we get this data for it, so it's doubly worth making it explode and crash into Duna. And here it goes, right into the surface. Yeah, no flames at all. Probably because it is impacting from a very low orbit. And right onto the polar ice caps. And there we go. We got one science. The signal attenuation. Yeah, so it wasn't that worth it, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, let's get back into our Duna ship and fly on off to Ike. Which we're actually going to have to do a inclination adjustment. But that should be fine, seeing as we have 1,806 meters per second, and that doesn't include the Delta V in these tanks. That just includes the Delta V of these tanks, right here. So yeah, that's all going to be fine. Make sure all the crew is accounted for. We got all our tourists in here, they're all happy. Our pilots and stuff in here, and the VIP as well. Yep, so we have one more spot for Gia when she gets on board. I think it's a she. Pretty sure she's a she. Be kind of awkward if we get there and it's a guy Kerbal, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, so... let's, go over to perigee. Perigee would probably be the best way. Yeah, probably perigee would probably be the best spot. Okay, and then raise our orbit. We can raise it around to Ike's height. That would be fine, actually. I mean, we're not going to encounter Ike with this orbit, but yeah, we can just raise it to Ike, like the height of Ike. And that's going to be around 261 meters per second. And then what we're going to do is then we're going to go from here, and we're going to do a inclination change. So we'll drag on this to kind of twist our orbit around, and we'll have to do a bit of playing with retrograde and stuff. But eventually, we'll twist it around and get back into an equatorial fun orbit, and that will make encountering Ike 10 times easier than from a polar inclination. Okay. So I'm just going to click on the maneuver. Here we go. Polar orbit. See you later. I don't know why I saw the brakes applied. There's no reason to have brakes. It's a spacecraft. Oh, because we had the rover. The rover had the brakes applied, I guess. That would explain it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and burn. Beautiful. So the fuel and these side tanks are draining. And everything seems to be draining nominally. So I've boosted our orbit all the way out to here. Now it is time to do that inclination change that I just talked about. You kind of overshot it a bit, but that'll make encountering Ike easier. So we want to make sure that we're going with the rotation of Ike. If we got into a retrograde orbit, that wouldn't be ideal. Okay, so we're coming from the top. Okay. Gosh, it's gonna be hard to tell which way we're going. Okay, so we're coming down. Okay, so we'd be going... So that would be retrograde. We actually want to go this way. Right, I think. Oh, and there's our Ike encounter, right like that. Cool, so we could just get an Ike encounter just like that. But we'll keep on burning it. And retrograde. And burning. And retrograde. Until we get that flipped completely around. And look, there's Ike. We have encountered it. And if we just do a bit of this... I'm hoping that's going to be the correct direction. If not, I'll create a quick save and we'll change. we'll do the opposite basically. Nope, that would be burning in the wrong direction. Okay, I can tell now that would be the wrong direction. Okay, so instead of negative 147, we want that to be positive 147. We can just kind of get rid of that negative right there, and that will flip our orbit around so that we are good. There we go. Positive 147. Little inclined, but it's fine. We'll fix that in a bit. Okay, this should be the correct orbit now. Yeah, because the Ike's heading off in that direction. We want to burn kind of over in the direction where Ike is, over there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burn. Oh, and we did something. We did something with our orbit. It kind of spun around a bit. I'm just going to go to free camera. Free camera's nice. Okay. So I'm going to watch this orbit twist around. And I might keep on burning it, even a little past this, so we can make sure we're completely equatorial. And, I mean, that put our periapsis really high up, but that should be fine for an Ike encounter. So there's target. And, yeah, look at our encounters. If we just go over here and, like, retrograde, we probably can get an encounter. Ooh. Oh, yep, that literally right there. Literally immediately. I mean, Ike... It's one of the easiest places to get an encounter with. It's so big. Compared to Duna, even. Like, it's such a big moon. It's such a big, chunky moon. Yeah, okay, our line... Okay, yeah, we want our orbital line to be a bit higher. Can I... Maybe we can do a mid-course correction and kind of fix that. Because I would like to not have to do an inclination change, but then again, inclination changes, they're cheap, aren't they? Yeah, if we just go here and, I mean, yeah, they're not usually cheap. We can make it pretty cheap. Like I know it's not at periapsis, so it won't be efficient. But we have the Delta V to do so, I think. Yeah, no, so yeah, it's gonna adjust to periapsis no matter whether we like it or not. I mean, although that does get us a good encounter. Looked like it was. Didn't really pan out. Okay. Interesting. Oh well, so if we just burn a periapsis, hold on, I just want to check this. If we just burn a periapsis, get a capture, and we lower these descending nodes down. Like how much is our relative speed basically is what I'm trying to... If we do this, how much would our relative speed be? It's not even telling us because the separation is so far away. Well, we'll just do this and we'll figure it out. I mean, we got over 1,000. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, we'll just warp here. Do that. I'm sure everything will work out in the end. It usually always does. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, there we go. We'll do that. Then we'll raise that. Then we'll lower that inclination. Yeah, we'll just get in a kind of high orbit. Got the fuel. We got the fuel. We can do it. We after Ike we go. There it is. There's Ike. Hey Ike, how you doing? How you doing, Ike? I don't know. I don't think we have any science to do. We could do though a crew report. Let's see. Crew report. Let's see. I mean, we've pretty much already done all this. Like we've pretty much gotten all the science that there really is to get. So really, there's no science left for us to gather. We just gotta rescue Gia. And oh wait, hold on. What is it? Space around Ike? Transmit recover science. Oh yeah, hold on. So we actually that crew report. We want to transmit that. Crew review report. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Oh. Retract antenna, transmit data. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we don't have a connection. Oh well. Once we get a connection, it'll be fine. We just currently don't have a connection right now. So whatever. It's fine. Which that's gonna cost 160. But if we lower this, I mean that's still gonna be very expensive. No matter how much you try to conserve it, it's gonna be very expensive. But we can do it. It's fine. We can afford this. We can afford this. But what we can do also is just wait a bit. There we are. Separation 29.4, and let's see if we can't get that closer. Okay, just put some radial in. Radial. Okay, there's our relative speed. Radial. Oh yeah, keep on burning that radial. Keep on burning that radial. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2. 2.2. I'll take it. So one day we'll do that burn and go to separation of 0.2 kilometers with a pretty good relative speed. That's not that bad. You know, we might actually have enough Delta V in this second stage just to get home. Yeah, because we gotta do that. We need to transmit that. Return to current. Okay, we didn't do that apparently. That didn't happen with our big boy. I thought that would have happened with the big boy, but I guess maybe the vessel has to do a flyby of the sun. Well, I mean, it did. Weird. I don't know. We should hopefully complete that. I mean, we literally... I mean, even if we have to, we can just... I mean, fly by the sun. It's pretty easy to do. You just fly out and then come back. There's a way to easily do that. Where you just kind of barely escape a sphere of influence of Kerbal, and then you get the fly by the sun, and then you burn right back towards Kerbal, and you can re-encounter it for cheap. So you can get like a flyby of the sun pretty cheap and get all the science from that. We didn't end up doing that because, you know, we just headed off we just went off to Eve as like our first mission and did the Gilly base and everything, so, you know, it was fine. But yeah. Okay, one day. for this burn. Watch them spin around. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, Gia. We're coming for you. We're on our way. Yeah, we're coming. We are coming. Losing it. Okay, cool. Point 3. Awesome. Just gonna warp here right before our encounter. Okay, here we go. Where is the target? Okay, retrograde to the target. And I like to try to see if I can find it. Oh, there they are. Oh, wow, they're zooming. Okay, go, hurry, burn, retrograde. I wish I had enough Delta V to burn. Burn! Oh no, they're getting away. No, quickly, turn. It's not turning fast enough. Maybe I should have conserved a little bit, but it's fine. 500 is still very good. 500 is still great separation then, because we can just burn straight towards the target. And we don't really have RCS anymore, but I don't think we really need to dock. I think, right, they'll have their EVA pack. Okay, 100, 90, 70, 60, 40, 30. That's close enough. Okay, there is Gia's pod. And we can EVA, probably? Alright, just a little Mercury capsule. Okay. Yep, she can go EVA. Awesome. Cool. Well, I guess we'll just leave that there. Same with Laduki's, thing that just stayed around the mud. I don't know if we ever recovered that. I don't know. Laduki's thing. Yeah, whatever. I mean, there's no real way of us deorbiting it. We don't have a claw and it doesn't have a docking port on it. I thought we would be able to dock to it, but no, not really. So it's fine. We'll just go ahead and get over here. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, hold on. I gotta move some Kerbals around. Because there's no way for you to really get inside right now. Yeah, because this command pod's full. Okay, transfer. You know, actually just transfer something from the one from the... No, yeah, that's fine. Transfer... There we go. Now you can get in the hitchhiker storage. Cool. Nice. Nice to have another pilot on the team. Okay, there we go. That is literally everything we had to do. Blueberries, that will be done. We have the blueberries. We have that. VIP's happy. Transmit or recover. I mean, yeah, we'll probably just recover it because we did get that crew report. We'll just recover that. Trace around Ike. We don't need to do an Ike. We could do an Ike landing, which does sound fun. But I mean, we don't really have any landing legs. It would be kind of risky, and plus, we already did that, so it's fine. We don't need to do an Ike landing. We can just look at Ike safely from the distance. Science data from Eve, we'll still have to do that. That'll be easy though. We'll just make sure we send a probe with a big enough heat shield. But yeah, that is pretty much everything left to do with our Duna mission. So I think we might as well just go ahead and get ourselves back into a low Duna orbit. It'd just be easier that way, in order to, yeah, for our escape and for things like that. So yeah, we'll just get ourselves back into a low Duna orbit then. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we get different... Oh yeah, that's neat. Okay, hold on. Go back on EVA Bill. Yeah, if we just fly over some different biomes, we're over the highlands right now, we can get a lot of, Oh, okay. There you go. We can get a lot of gravity data. Nice. Yeah, so we can get a lot of gravity. So we're over the Midlands now. Okay, we can get some new data. Yeah, there we go. Just get a bunch of science. I mean, we can't transmit it. I forgot. Yeah, we can't really transmit anything because we don't have a signal. But we can, you know, grab all this data and take it for further use and stuff. And Jebediah, I think you should maybe take it over to the Highlands again. Okay. Let's see. Can we get over a different biome? Just a couple more. Couple more biomes would be nice. Lowlands. Okay, lowlands. So the highlands, the midlands, and the lowlands, we can get gravity scans. Okay, well, nothing we can do really right now, but it'll help our gravity data in the future. Wonderful. Go ahead and take that. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I don't think we need to get any more gravity scans. So we can review the data now. We got 18 data now. Okay, science experiment, blueberries analysis, gravity scan, Duna relay. And there it goes in our retrograde orbit, because it doesn't care. Maybe we can just watch the fireworks as I end this video, because yeah, we'll be doing our Dres mission next time. That's going to be exciting. Go explore the Dres Canyon. And yeah, I just think it's going to be really fun and interesting. Oh yeah, there's two debris here. There's two pieces of debris. Mun extension transfer stage. Wow, it's always all the way over at the Mun. We can see that. And the strut. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, this is basically just a strut just floating around in deep space. We'll probably not get that much science data, because the signal attenuation is going to be very bad, because we don't have a good connection with the KSC right now. But it's fine. I should have put a bigger relay. The high gain antennas, I thought that would be enough to connect to our relay, but really they're not the best. So should have put the bigger relay dish on there. It's fine though. We don't need it. We got Jebediah, who's an awesome pilot. But yeah, we just can't transmit anything, which is fine. We don't really need to transmit anything. We just need to watch these fuel tanks explode. And explode they did. Hey, look, that was 4 science. That was 4 science. So that gave us a bit more science. Anyway, let's go to the Space Center, and I'm just going to show you guys some of the stuff I did, like, off-camera last time. Technically not off-camera, but I decided to cut the video short because it was getting to be, like, over 30 minutes long, and I felt like 30 minutes was a good length for that video, because all we really did was just low curb and orbit stuff. Didn't really need to drag it out too much. So, I went ahead and got some stuff in the research. We now have, I think, what did I get? No, I already had that. I think I got maybe advanced motors or something here. I think it might have been advanced motors. Yeah, because we had that. We got that. Yeah, I think it probably was advanced motors. So yeah, we're getting really close to experimental science, large probes, and experimental electrics, which will be nice. We probably actually want to get this before going to, like, Joule and stuff. Dres, we should be able to make do without these, but it would be nice for Joule, because that's so much farther away from the sun. Solar panels aren't really going to be that good. These would also be good, really great. These are really great probe cores. I think this has maneuver hold, target tracking, yeah, very good probe core, and built-in reaction wheels. So that's great. And then this one is a spacecraft sold separately. This one's a pretty good one as well. Unmanned probe core. But I think the next science thing we'll probably get is probably going to unlock the leadership initiative once we get some more science, because yeah, we're really close to getting this. If we just get 200 more science, we can finish this off. That would be fun. And yeah, as far as astronauts go, I did hire some new crew. So we have Barvis and Berwin as 2 new scientists, because I noticed our amount of engineers and pilots far outweighs our number of scientists. So I thought I would get a couple more. Maybe we'll even get one more right here, right now. Is there any scientists here? Max Fry, there you go. Yeah. Oh, and Podthor. There you go. So even more scientists, because yeah, we were lacking on scientists. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have some scientists, like, out on missions and stuff, but we didn't have any scientists available for our Duna mission. It would have been great to have a scientist, but we just couldn't, we just didn't have any, and we didn't really have the money at the time to afford hiring one, or really the capacity for that matter. So, you know, it's fine. We'll just do it like this. Well, at least now we actually have scientists to do things, and it'll be great. So I got more of these. And yeah, the rest of our Kerbals are either on the Duna mission. Like, all these Kerbals right here, they're all on the Duna mission as go. And then we just have the 3 on the Mun base. So, all in all, we're doing quite fine with our crew. We haven't actually lost any crew yet, which is great, you know? I mean, technically we have lost some crew, but, you know, reverting flights, it's great, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But yeah, so far we haven't had to make any sacrifices, which is good. And by sacrifices, I mean, like, having a crew member die and not being able to load the quick save. That's never happened yet. That hasn't happened yet. And hopefully it will never happen. Hopefully that would be a very sad day if that does happen. But, you know, it's all part of the challenge of space flight. People are going to perish, and it's just what's going to happen. Anyway, what kind of contracts we got? I mean, I could care less about contracts because we're gonna, well, getting the leadership initiative soon-ish. But yeah, we got Eve. Oh, that's convenient. But really, none of these really aren't that great. I mean, this would be good. Telescope. Yeah, Duna's orbit. So we need another telescope. I mean, that'd be easy enough to deploy, like, on a mission out to the outer planets. So I think we'll do that as well. But other than that, nothing really. I was hoping maybe for a mission that would, you know, for Dres. Anyways, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great rest of your day, and yeah, next time we'll be doing our Dres mission and also bringing this Duna mission home. See you guys then. Goodbye.